Hey there, I'm Heather Holt, and I'm thrilled to be your host for Change Happened, Then What? Where every story is a journey. This exciting new series kicks off this spring, and I can't wait to share some incredible stories with you. Join me as we dive into the fascinating experiences of our guests and explore what happened after change knocked on their doors. In this season, I'll bring you stories from people who have helped me through my darkest times. These individuals I met serendipitously in moments of need, and now some of them have been my friends for over 20 years. I believe it takes a village to navigate life, and our villages have grown smaller over the last few years. I feel called to make our villages alive and broader again. Through these stories, you'll hear how we've met and how our lives have changed after those meetings. I hope this space inspires you, makes you feel safe, and encourages you to share your story, knowing it can help somebody else on their journey of healing, just as these stories helped me on mine. I will introduce you to my friend Jeannie, someone who has been a pillar of strength in my life. I thought she was just going to be my banker, but she turned out to be so much more. We shared our grief when I lost my brother, and she lost her 8-year-old daughter in a tragic car accident. For over 20 years now, Jeannie has been encouraging me to share my story and get behind the mic. Her unwavering support and our shared experiences have been a source of comfort and inspiration for me.
Imagine in that moment that it was more than leaving the hospital, more than pulling the plug. I told you I was having out-of-body experiences, and it is that journey back from that.
I met Brooke while I was bartending and learned she had trigeminal neuralgia. What I thought was just a bad headache for her turned out to be so much more serious, requiring brain surgery. My biggest fear, Brooke's strength and courage gave me hope when I faced my own surgery. I found out her story was so much bigger than I initially realized.
It'd be like taking like a open tuna can and like grinding it into my eye and then throwing some heat and electricity in with that and just that pain.
And Julie, whose unwavering dedication to her family will leave you in awe. After being told she couldn't conceive, Julie and her husband adopted 4 beautiful children. Just when they thought their family was complete, Julie miraculously conceived and had a 5th child. Her journey was filled with heartache and triumph as she navigated the challenges of raising children with behavioral and developmental issues, all while doing the internal work to keep her family intact. Julie's story is a testament to the power of love and resilience.
To the point that as a parent, you don't know if the family or the child will survive all of the things that are happening.
And I'll introduce you to Cynthia. Her journey is a heart-wrenching tale of resilience and heartbreak. From the harrowing experience of being held against her will as a teen, she'll emerge with a fierce determination to reclaim her life. Her path leads her to an exhilarating yet perilous world of Olympic bobsledding, where she faces both triumph and tragedies.
Held me against my will. I fought for my life, so...
These are just a few of the incredible people you will meet in Season 1 of Change Happened, Then What? Their stories of resilience, love, and transformation will inspire you and move you. But this is just the beginning. I'm looking for more stories to tell for Season 2, and I believe you have a story worth sharing. If you think you have a story to tell, please visit changehappenedpodcast.com. Click Be a Guest and fill out the form. I'd love to hear from you. This season is dedicated to all of my friends and family whose voices you may never hear on this podcast for one reason or another. They have stood by me, holding my hand through every triumph and tragedy I've faced over the last 40 plus years. Their unwavering support has been my anchor, and their love has given me the strength to keep going. This podcast is a tribute to their incredible impact on my life. For that, I am forever grateful. And if you enjoyed what you heard, please share this with a friend, a coworker, your delivery driver, your favorite barista. I know you have one of those. Aunt Betty, and don't forget Grandma. She's probably baking something yummy. Seriously though, thank you for all of your support. And don't forget to click follow or subscribe on Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Change Happened, Then What? Is edited, written, and produced by me, Heather Holt, at Holt Hill Studios, with the loving help of my two fur babies, Waylon and Dalton.